Hi, Kipsters. I hope you're having a wonderful day at home. I am out with art challenge number 2 for our time together. And today you are going to create a drawing all about you. So I'm going to show you how I would draw it. And I also have attached an example of what my art looked like when it was finished, as well as your decoder that you're going to need to help you to do your drawing today. Most of all, just have fun. It's supposed to be all about you in an abstract way. So you're not actually drawing things that you like or things about you, but you're using symbols to do that. And we've talked about symbols and how they represent other things. We've done that with different projects all semester long, as well as my kiddos who I had last semester. We talked about symbols when it came to cultures, which we'll learn about later on in the school year. So here we go. So you'll need a blank piece of paper and a pencil. If you don't have blank piece of paper, you can use lined paper like this, lined paper. You can use cardboard. I've had students that have used like the back of cereal boxes. When the cereal box is done, you can kind of rip it apart and use that as paper. Be creative with it. I am totally fine with whatever kind of paper you decide. You also get to choose which direction it goes. That's completely up to you. So you'll have a photo of your decoder, and you'll just go through your decoder and draw the things that describe you. So I'm going to start here at the top where it says speak more than one language. I learned German in school, but I only know how to say a few things. So I'm not going to say that I can speak clearly more than one language. So I'm going to skip that box. If you can speak more than one language, you are going to draw zigzag lines on your paper, and you can draw one big zigzag line or multiple. That's up to you. Ride the bus to school. Well, I did ride the bus to school as a kid, so I'm going to draw circle, and you can draw one big circle, multiple circles. That's up to you. I'm going to draw about 3 circles, and I'm going to draw one small one medium size, and one big. Okay. Next, favorite food is pizza. I do love pizza. It's not my favorite food, though. Has a spring birthday, March to June. I do not. My birthday is in September. Play a sport. I did play soccer in high school, so I'm going to draw a diamond. I still play soccer every once in a while, but not as frequent. But if you do play a sport, even if you like to play a sport for fun, you can draw a diamond. How I like to show diamonds, and you can draw them however you want. I'm going to draw 2. And when I draw a diamond, I draw a triangle without a bottom, and then I flip it upside down and draw a triangle on top of that. And now I have a diamond. Another way you could draw it, I'm going to draw one more. Again, triangle without a bottom, and then just the letter V underneath it. Okay? Again, up to you on how you want to draw your diamond. Those are the 2 ways I would draw it. And remember, you can always rewind and watch me do that again. Next one, do I have a brother? Yes, I do have a brother. He is older than me. So I am going to draw a triangle for each year that my brother is older than me. He is 3 years older than me. There we go. Do you have to draw 3 triangles, or how many years older your brother or younger your brother is than you? No. I just thought that would be something fun to add. Loves the water or the beach? Absolutely. I love the water and the beach. If I could live right on the water, I would. It's not quite as safe, but I would do it. So wavy line. I am going to draw a big wavy line right across my paper. There we go. Next one. I love to read. Yes, I do love to read. I am trying to read as many books as I can during this time, since I have a little bit more time. Normally I try to read before I go to bed, and I always fall asleep with the book in my hand. So curve line, it says I'm going to draw a couple curve lines. I'm going to draw one in this corner. I'm going to draw one here. And I'm going to draw one in this corner. And if your lines and things overlap, that's fine. It makes it more exciting that way. So let's see. Next one. Favorite food is tacos. Yes, I love tacos. It says draw a rectangle. I'm going to draw one rectangle right in the middle of my paper. Okay, next one. Loves to play video games. I did as a kid. I don't have a video game system, and I'd rather read a book or do something else with my time. So I'm going to skip that. Plays a musical instrument or loves to sing. I do not play a musical instrument, but I do love to sing. I sing a lot in my car when I'm driving. So I'm going to draw a continuous spiral line so it keeps spiraling over and over. And I think I'm going to do it through this circle here. Okay, next one. Do I have a sister? Yes, I do have a sister. She actually just had a birthday last week. And it says draw a heart. So we talked about hearts before we left for break and how to draw them. I like to draw one side at a time to kind of help myself get even. Sometimes that can get you a little off. So if you remember the trick from Art Hub for Kids, we talked about drawing 2 dots. And then you want to connect the dots. So from this top dot, I'm going to curve up and down to the dot. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Curve up and down to the dot. You can draw it however you want. That was just a suggestion. I like to kind of draw them one side at a time. And they get a little uneven, but that makes them more fun. I'm going to stick with the age thing that I did for my brother. My sister's 5 years younger than me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Last row. Do I like to play outside? Well, I do like to run outside. I'm actually going to do that today since it's nice. So a square. I'm going to put my square right here. Great. And I have a pet. Yes, I do. I have a pet, a cat, and her name is Scarlet. She is over baking in the sun right now by my door. Dashed line. So I'm going to do a dashed line in this little curve line. I'm going to do one this way. I'm going to do one this way. A dashed line is like a straight line, but you don't continue. You kind of pick up, almost like the lines in the middle of a road. A dashed line. Last two, been on a plane or left-handed. I am not left-handed. I'm drawing with my right, but my nephews are actually 2 left-handed. That's cool. And so I'm not going to do that one, but I have been on a plane. I've been on a plane quite a few times. So an oval. So your oval's like your circle, but longer. So I'm going to do an oval. Let's see what space I want. I think right here. Oval's kind of like an egg shape. Okay. And there's my drawing. You guys can leave it blank if you want. You can color it in if you have markers and crayons. You can do whatever your heart desires for coloring it in. And you're going to submit your picture through Art Sonia today. So I will be sending out a link for that so you can upload your own art to our website. Have fun and happy drawing.